This is Channel 25 WVTT Olean. Now, from the Twin Tiers' biggest broadcast news operation, this is the 6 o'clock report with Jeff Andrulonis and Alexa Olson. Listen on News Radio 96.7 WVTT or watch on News Channel 25 WVTT television. WVTT proudly presents the 6 o'clock report.
Good evening, I'm Alexa Olson.
And I'm Jeff Andrulonis. Good evening. The big story tonight on the 6 o'clock report. New information about yesterday's shooting in College Station, Texas. Alexa.
That's right, Jeff. Actually, it's social media that's shedding a little bit of light on the man that was allegedly behind Monday's shooting in College Station, Texas. It appears nearly half of his Facebook profile photos are of guns, and we're hearing from his mother. Andrew Spencer has the story.
It happened in College Station, Texas, blocks away from Texas A&M University. Police say a constable went to serve an eviction notice on 35-year-old Thomas Koffel. According to police, Koffel opened fire, leading to a standoff and a shootout. After 30 minutes, the gunfire finally ended. Koffel was dead. Also killed the constable serving the eviction notice and a male bystander. 3 other police officers and a female bystander were wounded. The university used its emergency notification system to alert people to avoid the area because of a report of an active shooter.
I heard 2 bullets whiz right by my room. This is mostly college students living here. It's not something that you would think would happen.
We started hearing more sirens, and then the fire truck and more officers came, and they yelled at us to get inside.
A Facebook page purported to belong to Koffel includes several photos of rifles. He lists as inspirational people firearms designers Colt, Browning, and Kalashnikov. The suspected gunman's mother issued a statement through her attorney saying, quote, "Our thoughts and prayers go to the families of the deceased and the wounded victims. He had been ill. It breaks our hearts his illness led to this." I'm Andrew Spencer reporting.
2 private citizens have come forward to add reward money to the capture of Thomas Smith. They added $3,000 to the $2,000 already being offered by the PA Crime Stoppers, according to Emporium Police. Smith is accused of attempting to kidnap a woman at gunpoint last week. She crashed her vehicle and escaped. Smith has been on the run since then. He's been spotted, and police have been following up on leads, but so far he remains at large. Police remind you he is considered armed and dangerous, and anyone offering him any assistance will face felony charges. The incident allegedly stemmed from foreclosure proceedings on the home of the 58-year-old Cameron County man.
4 people who tried to rob a house will spend the next 20 years behind bars. The 4 Jamestown, New York men are currently being housed in the Cattaraugus County Jail after being sentenced yesterday for their part in a break-in back in November 2011. The 4 men, Dallin Washington, Derek Williams, Samuel Rodriguez Jr., and Camarus Reeves, were charged with breaking into a home in Randolph that they thought was that of a drug dealer, but it turned out to be a husband, wife, and the couple's children. The Andrews family was held at gunpoint during the incident. The men were sentenced to 20 years in prison yesterday in Cattaraugus County Court.
Well, breaking news coming into our newsroom this morning. A body was found in the Cazenovia Creek in Buffalo. Buffalo police are trying to figure out if the death was intentional. According to a police spokesperson, the body of the white male was found floating under the Stevenson Street Bridge. News sources out of Buffalo are saying that the man might have been in the water for up to 24 hours. At this point in time, he is being considered a John Doe. We will bring you more information as information becomes available.
They say all politics are local, and in McKean County it was busy and vocal at the Kane Borough Council meeting last night, especially when it got to the comment period at the end of the Borough Council meeting that in all lasted some 3 hours. Some residents who spoke out were critical of the Kane Borough Police Department, saying the number of officers on the force should be cut since the borough's population is smaller than it was in years past. Others complained about the dilapidated properties in Kane Borough, and some addressed the need for better accountability from Borough Council members in that McKean County community.
Well, a multi-sport court will be finished at the end of this month by the city of Olean. Right outside the William O. Smith Recreation Center is a court that will be resealed. New lines will be painted on it, and anyone will be able to use the new court. Olean residents will be able to play basketball, street hockey, along with maybe some shuffleboard as well. WVTT got the chance to talk with John Anastasia, who says that this will be a great addition to the rec center facilities.
Well, what we've done here is we're looking to develop into this a multi-purpose recreation area. This is really going to be the final addition to our park that really pulls everything together, and it's going to be a great area. And once we get everything up there, and the Department of Public Works is working on it, and maybe within a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, this area will be completed, and the kids and the adults are going to have a whole new area to recreate in this particular park. Well, our purpose is to enhance the quality of living. We feel parks and recreation is something for people of all ages and age groups. It's a real positive thing for the community.
After heavy debate about what to do about the Bartlett Museum, the discussion will finally be put to rest tonight. The Olean Common Council will meet shortly to vote on whether or not to paint the Bartlett House, a renovation that could cost up to $81,000. After acquiring the deed for just $1 in 1990, the city of Olean has had an agreement to protect and enhance the monument of special interest that represents Olean's history, located on 302 Lawrence Street. However, with the amount of income coming in failing to meet the upkeep and renovation costs, the Common Council will renegotiate future plans for the museum.
Sheryl Crow will be holding a concert at the amphitheater at Art Park in Lewiston, New York, as part of the Tuesday in the Park series. Representatives from New York State's Parks and Art Park will be there tonight to announce the official completion of the park in between sets of Crow's concert. As the leading destination in Western New York for visual and performing arts, the improvements of the popular venue were assisted by a $391,000 award received as part of Governor Andrew Cuomo's Regional Council initiative, and should help strengthen the reputation of that favorite concert venue.
This weekend, Congressman Tom Reed will fulfill a promise he made to voters when he holds his 75th public town hall meeting this Saturday. Reed has conducted 73 public town hall meetings thus far during his term, and will hold 2 more on Saturday, one in Allegheny County and one in Cattaraugus County.
It's very important to me that we are out and among the district as much as possible to be as accessible and open with people as we have the conversations of the day because of the issues we face are so significant. I think it's essential to hold these town halls because that's how you are a representative.
For just a cool $100 million, you'll be able to buy this condo in New York. We'll tell you about it during WVTT's World News Wrap-Up. Also the latest on right-wing extremism in Germany. The World News Roundup next as the 6 o'clock report rolls on here on News Channel 25 WVTT.